before the finish. And Kyrie Irving pushes back the other way.
Now, if you haven't seen Cleveland lately, they push the ball very quickly on makes and misses and naturally on turnovers. But they are a big three-point shooting team, attempting 29 a game. With Mirotic as well as coming off the bench, McDermott and even Butler. In the game, #1 in the league, points in the paint. Kind of impressive for a small forward.
Number 11 all-time on the NBA scoring list. Here is Pau Gasol. Just trying to hold his position on Love and picks up that foul. So Portis comes in. He's played 59 games this year. The 20-year-old is averaging 7 points. There are some good signs in this Chicago season. The problem is they've never gotten all the parts working at the right time. Rose on the drive. The looks haven't been clean for Chicago on the offensive end. Irving on the push, Love on the triple. And it's an 11-point lead for the Cavaliers.
See, that's what they do really well. Because your two best three-point shooters are J.R. Smith and Love, believe it or not, percentage-wise. And they also have made the most threes.
Love has scored the last 10 for the Cavaliers.
Yes,
3 years at Duke, 14th season in the NBA. And a consistent performer wherever he has been. Thompson gets to the other side of the rim. And Tristan Thompson throws one down.
Now this guy's just having a superb season. When you talk about, they alternate. Some nights Mozgov, some nights Thompson with the starting unit. They wanted more activity. Why? Because Gasol would be out at the top of the circle movement. At the other end, you have a lot of movement. You're getting good looks. You're getting into the painted area, but you're taking too many threes without converting.
Shot in this group. Rose scores. Fred Hoiberg has not had it, not one night. J.R. Smith.
Nice.
Everybody touched it, and LeBron threw it down.
See, you did not teams. But against the good teams, you need the second pass and sometimes the third. That will open up a good move.
Irving, wild shot, ton of second chance looks for the Cavaliers. It is a different transition assistant to head coach, especially someone as young, relatively speaking, as Lou, but his player, I guess, rapport was very good in his assistant role because so many of the guys have used for Cleveland. LeBron spins and finds Love from the corner. 3 games in a row. Rebound Felicio.
Yeah, now you're going to get something good here.
It is Holiday off the wing. Dellavedova went to give the foul. JR gave it, but it was an and one.
That's what you like to see.
By Mozgov, but saved by the Bulls. Doug McDermott just checked in. Gets the 2, and the Bulls, Hubie with their second unit in, really have tightened this game up to a 2. And the Bulls have tied it after being down 11.
Now you can see all of this action is happening on give-and-go situation. Pick and roll, hit the roll guy. All the action is within that painted area.
Irving actually get a home game. Haven't had a home game in 7 years. That's how bad things got for the Pistons. But there'll be playoff basketball in the Motor City. Felicio going up to get it. And the Bulls have taken the lead.
The guy at 7 foot that can rebound the ball for you and play defense up front.
Off the Mirotic miss. No long balls for the Bulls. They're 1 of 8 from 3 tonight. And Irving, as the layup, now has a half dozen points.
They want to get those two guys playing again. 4.5 assists a game. But more important, he's in the top 10 in the league in assists to turnover. That's saying a lot for a guy coming off the bench.
Felicio said a big old screen. Dellavedova couldn't get around. And Brooks goes on to keep this building busy. The next month or so, Mirotic from the top knocks it down.
Yeah, that's what he does well, mainly because he's such a threat at the 3 ball. He'll give you that ball fake and come inside the 3-point line.
Rose protects, tries to get inside. Has it knocked away. Here's James in transition. Mirotic.
Look out here. Mirotic was smart.
That's right.
Defense. So when people start saying, please give them their due.
Right, absolutely.
Give them their due. They not only could score, they could.
Attempts. Obviously, he's not the same player health-wise. Gasol put the moves on LeBron, and on the second chance, cuts it to 1. James all the way. Oh, creative. Just short in the lane, and Love rebounds it. Still tight there in Memphis. 8 minutes left in the third. Game over on ESPN. This is going to be on Dunleavy.
Now, I'll tell you what, that's an offensive foul. I mean, from here, Utah at home.
Shot clock is off. Rose attacks. LeBron comes over. He sent it right to Mirotic, who knocked it. 9 in 2010. The Bulls trying to stay alive here in the second half. Pau Gasol over Tristan Thompson with the and one by a bucket. These teams met on opening night as Mirotic looks to tie the game at 57. Bulls won that opener. I said, do you play? He said, yeah, I'm a 4. Oh, excuse me. Said he got his index down to a 4. Kyrie got the dribble going. LeBron gets free. Love, tough catch. Basket bound. Threw it down on Gasol.
That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. You want to see.
See, Memphis has a 10-point lead. 8:18 left. Golden State trying to come back and get win 71. Again, everybody's touching the ball.
He's going to pass it to someone else, especially if there's time on the clock.
Jimmy Butler off the glass, takes it back. Golden State's cut that Memphis lead to 6. James, great find. Good closeout by Brooks. Kevin Love from shooting. Man, there have been so many hockey assists tonight for the Cavaliers. 5 or 4. There's been Butler handling this stretch with Rose out. Holiday. Shot clock did. Channing Frye, Matthew Dellavedova in. Brooks, good defense. Picks his pocket. Brooks sizes it up and knocks down 3.
I'll tell you, this guy.
Brooks with a late shot clock. Felicio, no, got to Butler. Good pick.
Oh, yes. Done a terrific job here.
Holiday defending. James pulls the string on a 3. 28 for LeBron. His Bulls bench has done a nice job, as Hoiberg was saying. Doug McDermott, late clock. Big buckets. A 3 to tie the game at 82.
Well, he's
keeping an eye on that. Keeping an eye on a tight one here in Chicago on ABC.
Oh, pretty.
Felicio!
Great pass.
He can grab it. Doesn't matter which side of midcourt he was on because it was punched out. Touched the Cavalier hand. Brooks snaking in. Got the shoot. 9, so still alive for 73. Felicio around Love.
Emphasize it enough. No second chance opportunities for Cleveland.
Brooks in the lane. Ty Lue needs a timeout. Timeout, Cavaliers. All for the Bulls to make the playoffs for an 8th consecutive season. Jimmy Butler got it, and the lead is 13. Cleveland entangled there, gets out. JR trail triple, got it, and it's down to. Each team a foul to give. Butler on the drive and 1.
Tough shot. Tough shot. Doesn't have that explosiveness that he had before.
15 in the half, 21 in the game for Butler. Who's going to be? JR for another one. Lights up that 3-point line for the 7th time tonight.
Percentage in the 3-ball, because what you saw tonight, they had a sporadic inside game, but